Welcome back to Motor Vision, the place where we bring you the most exciting updates from the automotive world, exploring the next generation of performance machines, luxury rides, and futuristic designs that push the boundaries of innovation. Today we're diving into a car that enthusiasts across the globe have been waiting for with bated breath, the return of a true icon. After years of speculation, countless rumors, and endless concepts, Mazda has finally done it. The 2026 Mazda RX-9 has been officially unveiled, and it's nothing short of breathtaking. The RX series has always held a special place in the hearts of car lovers. From the RX-7 that dominated the 80s and 90s, with its legendary rotary engine, to the RX-8 that continued the tradition into the 2000s, Mazda has carried the spirit of rotary power like no other. And now, the RX-9 arrives as the ultimate evolution of that legacy, reimagined for a new era where performance and sustainability walk hand in hand. The first thing that strikes you about the new RX-9 is the design. Mazda has taken its Kodo design language and pushed it to a level we've never seen before. The car sits low, wide, and aggressive, with flowing lines that combine elegance with raw athleticism. The front fascia is dominated by a sharp sculpted grille, flanked by razor-thin LED headlights that give the RX-9 a menacing stare. From the side, the silhouette screams speed, with a long hood swooping roofline and a rear stance that looks ready to pounce. At the back, the dual exhausts are seamlessly integrated into the bumper, while a sleek LED light bar runs across the width, emphasizing the car's futuristic presence. Mazda has always been about balance, and the RX-9 continues that philosophy. It's not just about sheer aggression. There's a sense of fluidity to the design, a harmony that makes it unmistakably Mazda. Every curve serves a purpose, optimizing aerodynamics while staying true to the brand's artistic vision. But of course, the real excitement lies under the hood. The RX-9 marks the triumphant return of the rotary engine, but this isn't the rotary you remember. Mazda has completely re-engineered the legendary motor to meet the demands of today. The 2026 RX-9 features a next-generation Skyactiv R rotary hybrid system, pairing the high-revving rotary engine with an advanced electric motor. This combination not only delivers jaw-dropping performance but also ensures the car meets strict global emission standards. The rotary engine itself produces a crisp, linear power band that enthusiasts crave, while the electric motor adds instant torque off the line, making acceleration brutally quick. Together, the system generates around 400 horsepower, sending power to the rear wheels through a refined 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The result is a driving experience that blends the best of both worlds. The unique rotary sound and high-revving thrill, combined with modern hybrid efficiency and responsiveness. Performance numbers are still being finalized, but early reports suggest the RX-9 will rocket from 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds, with a top speed approaching 180 miles per hour. But Mazda didn't stop at speed alone. The car is built on a lightweight chassis, with a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, ensuring razor-sharp handling. Adaptive suspension, advanced aerodynamics, and precise steering make the RX-9 a true driver's car, staying true to Mazda's mantra, Jinba Itai. The harmony between horse and rider, or in this case between driver and machine. Stepping inside the RX-9's interior is just as impressive as its performance. Mazda has gone for a minimalist yet futuristic design, with a clear focus on the driver. The cockpit is low and snug, putting you right at the center of the action. A curved digital display flows seamlessly into the dashboard, providing all the essential information with crisp clarity. The flat-bottom steering wheel integrates haptic controls, while paddle shifters sit ready for those who want to take full control. Premium leather, aluminum, and carbon fiber accents run throughout the cabin, creating an atmosphere that's both luxurious and performance-driven. The seats are sporty bucket designs, ergonomically sculpted to hold you in place during high-speed cornering, yet comfortable enough for daily driving. Ambient lighting sets the mood, with customizable colors that let you tailor the experience to your taste. Technology is another area where the RX-9 shines. The infotainment system supports the latest connectivity features, from wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to a fully integrated voice assistant. Advanced driver assistance systems ensure safety without compromising the thrill of driving. Features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and 360-degree cameras come standard, showing Mazda's commitment to blending performance with practicality. But perhaps the most exciting part of the RX-9 isn't just what it is now, but what it represents for the future. This car is a statement from Mazda, declaring that the rotary engine still has a place in a world moving toward electrification. By marrying rotary power with hybrid technology, Mazda has proven that tradition and innovation can coexist. Enthusiasts get the sound, the feel, and the thrill of a rotary sports car, while the planet benefits from reduced emissions and increased efficiency. And the pricing? While Mazda hasn't revealed exact figures, insiders suggest the RX-9 will sit in the range of $60,000 to $70,000, making it a direct competitor to cars like the Toyota Supra, Nissan Z, and even entry-level Porsche Caymans. With its combination of heritage, performance, and technology, the RX-9 is positioned to be one of the most compelling sports cars of the decade. It's also worth mentioning that Mazda hasn't forgotten about customization. Rumors hint at special editions, performance packages, and perhaps even a fully electric version down the line. The RX-9 is more than just a car. It's the start of a new chapter for Mazda, one that honors its past while embracing the future. So what does this all mean for enthusiasts like you and me? It means the wait is finally over. The RX-9 isn't just a concept anymore. It's real, it's powerful, it's beautiful, and it's coming soon to roads near you. Mazda has delivered a sports car that lives up to its legendary name, and perhaps even surpasses it. For those who have always dreamed of hearing that rotary hum one more time, the dream has been reborn. The 2026 Mazda RX-9 is proof that passion still drives innovation, that cars can still stir the soul, and that the bond between driver and machine is stronger than ever. Whether you're a longtime RX fan or new to the legend, this car demands your attention. That wraps up today's deep dive into the all-new Mazda RX-9. What do you think about Mazda's bold move to bring back the rotary in a hybrid form? Do you believe this car can live up to the legacy of the RX-7 and RX-8? Or has Mazda taken the legend in an entirely new direction? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because we'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Motor Vision for more exclusive first looks and in-depth reviews, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update. This is just the beginning of a new era, and we'll be here to cover every detail. Until next time, this is Motor Vision, driving you straight into the future of performance. Today's video is going to be one you don't want to miss, because after years of whispers, rumors, and speculation, the Plymouth GTX is officially back for 2026, reimagined for a new era, while still honoring its muscle car roots. Yes, you heard that right. The GTX nameplate that once defined American performance has been revived in a way that combines classic muscle with cutting-edge engineering, and we're here to break down every detail of this stunning next-generation machine. The Plymouth GTX has always held a special place in the history of American muscle. First introduced back in the late 1960s as a gentleman's muscle car, the GTX brought refined style to the raw horsepower era, offering both luxury and speed in a package that turned heads wherever it went. But over time, as muscle cars faded and Plymouth as a brand disappeared, the GTX was left as a memory for enthusiasts. That memory, however, never died. And now in 2026, it's been reignited. Plymouth, under Stellantis, has revived the GTX to reestablish its legacy, with a modern interpretation that blends the best of the past with the innovation of the future. The first thing you notice when you see the 2026 it is its commanding presence. The designers clearly studied the proportions and stance of the original models, while reshaping them into a sleeker, more aerodynamic profile. The wide grille stretches aggressively across the front, with modern LED matrix headlights, sculpted to resemble the iconic quad-light look of the past. The hood is muscular, complete with subtle air vents that pay homage to the GTX's high-performance heritage, while the sculpted body lines flow seamlessly to the rear, where a sharp, fastback-inspired tail with full-width LED taillights emphasizes modern muscle aesthetics. The car rides low and wide, sitting on 20 to 22-inch alloy wheels with performance tires that look ready to grip the road with confidence. Of course, power has always been the heart of the GTX, and the 2026 model does not disappoint. Under the hood, Plymouth offers two powertrain options, designed to appeal to both traditionalists and forward-thinking drivers. The first is a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine, producing upwards of 720 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful muscle cars in its segment. It delivers the throaty growl and raw acceleration that GTX fans demand, capable of hitting 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. The second option is a hybrid-assisted twin-turbo V6, producing over 550 horsepower, while offering improved efficiency and reduced emissions. This option gives the GTX a chance to stand strong in markets where performance needs to balance with sustainability. Stepping inside the 2026 GTX, you're immediately struck by how Plymouth has merged nostalgia with innovation. The interior is designed around the driver, keeping the cockpit performance-focused but luxurious at the same time. The instrument cluster is a fully digital 12.3-inch display, but its graphics are customizable, letting drivers switch between modern layouts and retro-inspired gauge designs that mimic the classic dials of the 1970s GTX. The center console is dominated by a 15-inch high-resolution touchscreen infotainment system, compatible with over-the-air updates, advanced navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even performance telemetry for track days. The seats are heavily bolstered sport chairs, wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara, with contrast stitching that highlights the Plymouth logo. Customers can choose between several color themes, from aggressive black and red to a retro-inspired tan and cream look that nods back to the muscle car golden era. Carbon fiber and brushed aluminum trims line the dashboard, while customizable ambient lighting allows the cabin to transform, depending on mood or driving mode. Plymouth didn't just build a muscle car cockpit. They built an environment where every detail emphasizes power, style, and comfort. In terms of technology, the GTX is loaded with modern features. A premium Harman Kardon sound system delivers concert-quality audio, while the latest in driver assistance tech ensures the car isn't just fast but safe. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous highway driving are available. Yet Plymouth was smart to make these features customizable, so purists can disable assist when they want a raw, more analog driving experience. This balance between new-age convenience and old-school driving thrill is exactly what makes the 2026 GTX so appealing. Performance is further enhanced by a lightweight chassis, built with advanced materials, adaptive suspension that adjusts to road conditions in milliseconds, and Brembo performance brakes that provide the stopping power needed for a car with this level of muscle. Plymouth also added multiple driving modes, including Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Track. Each mode adjusts throttle response, suspension stiffness, exhaust sound, and steering feedback, essentially giving you multiple personalities in one car. In Track mode, the GTX unleashes its full potential, tightening everything for maximum responsiveness, while in Comfort mode it transforms into a grand tourer, capable of long-distance cruising. What's fascinating about the new GTX is how it's positioned in today's performance car market. We're at a time when the muscle car is being redefined. Some brands are going fully electric, while others are clinging to traditional V8 engines. Plymouth has taken a smart middle path by offering both a pure V8 option for enthusiasts and a hybrid performance setup for those who want future-proof technology. It shows that they understand their heritage but also the demands of a changing automotive landscape. For fans of the classic GTX, this revival is more than just a car. It's a statement. It says that muscle cars are not dead, that heritage can live on in a modern form, and that performance and innovation can exist together, whether you grew up idolizing the original GTX or you're part of a new generation, discovering it for the first time. The 2026 Plymouth GTX offers something to be excited about. Pricing hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but industry insiders suggest it will start around $65,000 for the hybrid V6 model and climb to over $90,000 for the fully loaded supercharged V8 version. Considering the performance, technology, and heritage baked into this car, it's positioned competitively against rivals like the Dodge Charger, Ford Mustang Dark Horse, and Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Availability is expected by late 2025, with deliveries beginning early 2026, and Plymouth plans to offer limited launch editions that will likely become instant collector's items. So what we have here is a muscle car reborn, the Plymouth GTX making its triumphant return in 2026 with the perfect blend of past and present. From its aggressive styling and roaring powertrains to its futuristic interior and advanced tech. This is more than just a car. It's a rebirth of an icon, ready to inspire a new wave of enthusiasts. That wraps up today's deep dive into the all-new 2026 Plymouth GTX. If you enjoyed this breakdown and you're as excited as we are to see Plymouth making a bold return, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to MotorVision, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our coverage of the latest automotive legends. Drop a comment below and let us know. Would you go for the hybrid V6 or the full-blown V8 version of the GTX? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching MotorVision, and we'll see you in the next video. Meets horsepower, where design meets innovation, and where every new launch is broken down so you get the inside scoop. If you love cars that redefine performance, legacy, and modern engineering, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the MotorVision family, because today, we're diving into something truly historic, the official unveiling of the all-new 2026 Chevy Nova SS. The Nova name is one that echoes through generations of enthusiasts. From its origins in the 1960s, the Nova quickly became a symbol of American muscle, compact, powerful, and unapologetically stylish. Now Chevrolet has brought it back, and not just as a nostalgia badge. The 2026 Chevy Nova SS has been completely reimagined for a new era, blending its iconic heritage with the cutting-edge performance and technology that defines the modern automotive world. And trust me, this isn't just another reboot. It's a statement of intent from Chevy to show that muscle can evolve without losing its soul. The first thing that grabs you is the design. The new Nova SS looks aggressive yet sophisticated. A sleek fastback silhouette that instantly commands attention. Its front fascia is dominated by a bold mesh grille carrying the legendary SS badge with pride, flanked by ultra-slim LED headlights that stretch seamlessly into the fenders. The hood features muscular lines and sculpted vents, giving it that raw performance edge. From the side, you'll notice the low stance, wide wheel arches, and aerodynamic curves that bring together classic proportions with futuristic detailing. At the back, the taillights are a modern reinterpretation of the old Nova signature, with sharp LED strips that leave a lasting impression at night. The quad exhaust setup integrated into a sporty diffuser tells you this isn't just a car. For looks, it's built to perform. Speaking of performance, let's talk about what's under the hood, because Chevy has made sure the Nova SS earns its stripes. The standard powertrain is a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, producing a jaw-dropping 670 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to propel the Nova SS from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds, putting it in supercar territory. But here's where Chevy gets interesting. There's also an optional hybrid performance model, combining a smaller twin-turbo V6 with an electric motor that delivers instant torque. This hybrid setup pushes out 720 horsepower and adds a layer of efficiency without compromising on the thrill. The message is clear. Chevy is preparing for the future, giving buyers the choice between raw tradition and innovative performance. The driving dynamics are equally impressive. Built on a lightweight aluminum and carbon composite platform, the Nova SS benefits from reduced weight and improved rigidity, magnetic ride control suspension, adaptive dampers, and an advanced all-wheel drive system ensure maximum grip and cornering precision. For purists, there's still a rear-wheel drive version with a 6-speed manual transmission, keeping the spirit of classic muscle alive. But if you want the ultimate track experience, the 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters offers lightning-fast gear changes and incredible responsiveness. Chevy has clearly thought about both old-school enthusiasts and the new generation of drivers who expect cutting-edge technology. Step inside, and you're greeted by an interior that feels futuristic yet pays homage to its muscle car roots. The cockpit is driver-focused, with a flat-bottom steering wheel, digital instrument cluster, and a massive 15-inch infotainment display seamlessly integrated into the dash. The system supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and comes with a built-in performance telemetry app, allowing you to record lap times, G-force data, and even live stream your drives directly to your social media channels. The materials are premium throughout, with options ranging from leather and Alcantara to carbon fiber trim. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin, customizable in multiple colors to match your mood or driving mode. And for those who crave the soundtrack of a true muscle car, Chevy has engineered an active exhaust system that can be tuned between a deep, throaty rumble and an all-out roar at the push of a button. But what really sets the 2026 Nova SS apart is the balance between heritage and innovation. For decades, muscle cars were criticized for being one-dimensional, great in a straight line, but not much else. Chevy clearly took that to heart because this new Nova is just as comfortable attacking corners as it is dominating the drag strip. With features like launch control, torque vectoring, and advanced traction management, it feels like a car designed to handle any challenge. From city streets to racetracks, Chevy has also placed emphasis on safety and driver assistance without diluting the thrill. You'll find adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and even a semi-autonomous driving mode for highway cruising. But unlike many modern cars that rely too heavily on automation, the Nova SS still ensures the driver is at the center of the experience. It's that balance of modern convenience with pure driver engagement that makes this car so special. Now let's talk about what the Nova SS represents beyond the specs and design. This isn't just about resurrecting a nameplate. It's about Chevrolet proving that American muscle has a place in the future. While brands around the world are moving toward electrification and SUVs, Chevy has doubled down on performance, but in a way that respects changing times. Offering both traditional V8 power and hybrid innovation, they've created a car that bridges generations of enthusiasts. Whether you grew up idolizing the original Nova or you're part of a new wave of car fans looking for something fresh, the 2026 Nova SS has something to offer. Pricing hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but industry insiders expect the base V8 model to start around $55,000, with the hybrid performance variant pushing closer to $70,000. Considering the level of power, technology, and design on offer, that's a highly competitive price point, especially compared to European rivals that cost nearly double for similar performance figures. Chevy is positioning the Nova SS not just as a muscle car, but as a serious performance contender on the global stage. And let's not forget customization. Chevy will offer multiple performance packages, including track-ready setups with carbon ceramic brakes, lightweight forged wheels, and aerodynamic upgrades. Interior personalization is also extensive, with dozens of color combinations, stitching options, and trim materials to make the Nova SS uniquely yours. This kind of flexibility ensures that no two Novas on the road will be exactly the same, echoing the individuality that muscle car culture has always embraced. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 2026 Chevy Nova SS isn't just another release, it's a landmark moment for Chevrolet and for muscle car enthusiasts everywhere. It respects the past, embraces the future, and delivers a driving experience that feels thrilling, modern, and distinctly American. From its jaw-dropping design to its powerhouse performance options, this is a car that demands respect and will no doubt spark countless conversations among enthusiasts, collectors, and even those new to the muscle car world. That's it for today's deep dive into the all-new 2026 Chevy Nova SS. What do you think? Has Chevy nailed the balance between tradition and innovation? Would you go for the classic V8 or the hybrid performance model? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Motor Vision for more in-depth reviews and first looks at the hottest cars hitting the market. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your engines roaring and your vision set on the road ahead. Passionate about cars, technology, and the evolution of performance? Then you're in the right place. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into the world's most exciting vehicles. Today we're talking about one of the most anticipated compact luxury SUVs of the decade, the brand new Audi Q3, officially unveiled and ready to redefine what the next generation of premium driving feels like. The Audi Q3 has always been a popular choice among those who want a compact SUV that blends elegance, practicality, and advanced technology. But the 2026 model takes things further than ever before. Audi hasn't just updated the Q3, they've completely reimagined it. From its striking exterior presence to a radically redesigned interior, this SUV signals how Audi sees the future of luxury mobility. Let's begin with the design. At first glance, the 2026 Q3 looks sharper, bolder, and more confident than the outgoing model. The front fascia wears Audi's new generation single-frame grille, wider and more sculpted, flanked by sleek matrix LED headlights with digital daytime, running signatures that make the Q3 unmistakable on the road. The body lines are more angular, giving the SUV a sportier stance, while aerodynamic refinements improve both efficiency and handling. Around back, the full-width light bar with OLED digital tail lamps adds a futuristic touch, showcasing Audi's dedication to blending style with high-tech function. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice where Audi invested most of its effort: the cabin. The 2026 Q3 introduces the digital stage, a driver-centric setup that fuses an 11.9-inch digital cluster with a 12.8-inch curved infotainment screen. Both displays are seamlessly integrated, running on Audi's latest Android Automotive OS, which supports native apps and updates via the Audi App Store. Navigation, media, and connectivity feel more intuitive and customizable than ever. And for drivers who want zero distractions, the new head-up display projects essential data directly onto the windshield, making sure your focus stays on the road ahead. Audi has taken a bold step in rethinking controls too. The traditional gear shifter is gone, replaced by a column-mounted selector on the right side of the steering wheel. On the left, a multifunction stalk handles lights, wipers, and turn signals, replacing the traditional clutter of levers. This redesign frees up space in the center console for 2 cup holders, a cooled wireless charging pad with up to 15 watts of power, and multiple USB-C ports. The overall effect is a cabin that feels clean, spacious, and future-ready. Materials play a big role in making the Q3 stand out. Audi has made sustainability part of luxury by incorporating recycled fabrics, eco-friendly leathers, and even Econil floor mats made from regenerated nylon. Buyers can choose between synthetic leather, microfiber, or premium leather upholstery depending on preference, with optional wood and aluminum trims that elevate the cabin's sophistication. Ambient lighting now wraps around the dashboard, console, and doors, with customizable colors that create a lounge-like atmosphere. Perhaps one of the most striking interior touches is the optional laser-cut illuminated door inlays, which add a layer of artistry and personalization. Sound and entertainment also get a serious upgrade. Audi offers an optional 12-speaker Sonos Premium audio system with 420 watts of power. With features like bass boost and intelligent volume leveling, it ensures that whether you're cruising in the city or taking a highway trip, your music always sounds rich and immersive. Combined with the acoustic glass windows that reduce outside noise, the cabin becomes a private sanctuary, where every drive feels like a first-class experience. But the Q3 is not only about luxury and technology, it's still an SUV that delivers practicality. Rear seats are fully adjustable, capable of sliding forward and backward or reclining for added comfort. The cargo capacity starts at 488 liters, expands to 575 liters with the seats pushed forward, and maxes out at 386 liters with the rear seats folded flat. That flexibility makes the Q3 perfect for everything from daily errands to weekend adventures. Performance is equally important, and Audi has ensured that the new Q3 meets modern expectations. Buyers will have a choice of turbocharged petrol and diesel engines, with mild hybrid assistance for improved efficiency and reduced emissions. A plug-in hybrid version is also expected, giving drivers the option to enjoy electric-only driving for short commutes while retaining the flexibility of a combustion engine for longer trips. Quattro all-wheel drive continues to be a highlight, ensuring excellent grip and confidence on all road conditions. Audi's engineers have tuned the suspension to deliver a balanced mix of comfort and sportiness, making sure the Q3 feels agile in the city and stable on the highway. Safety and driver assistance technologies have been taken to the next level. The 2026 Q3 comes standard with features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Optional packages add even more advanced features, including 360-degree cameras, adaptive headlights that adjust to oncoming traffic, and automated parking systems. With these technologies, the Q3 isn't just a car, it's a co-pilot designed to make every journey safer and easier. It's clear that Audi wants the 2026 Q3 to be more than just a compact SUV. They've positioned it as a statement about the future of mobility: sustainable, intelligent, and emotionally engaging. From the digital cockpit to the eco-friendly materials, Every detail tells you that this is not a simple upgrade, but a leap forward. The Q3 has grown from being the entry-level Audi SUV into something far more refined, capable, and aspirational. For younger buyers, families, or professionals who want a versatile vehicle that doesn't compromise on luxury or technology, the new Q3 could easily become the default choice in its segment. Competitors like the BMW X1, Mercedes GLA, and Volvo XC40 will have a serious challenge keeping up with what Audi has packed into this new model. And beyond the specs and features, the 2026 Q3 simply feels like the perfect blend of Audi's DNA: sporty, premium, and forward-thinking. It's the kind of SUV that looks as good pulling up to a business meeting as it does parked in front of your house on a Saturday morning. So what do you think of the brand new 2026 Audi Q3? Does it have what it takes to lead the compact luxury SUV market into the future? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because we'd love to hear from you. That wraps up today's deep dive on Motor Vision. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more content about the latest automotive launches and future innovations, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you're always updated. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where the vision of tomorrow's cars becomes today's reality. Technology and the future of driving. You're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our deep dives into the most exciting vehicles being launched. Today we're taking a detailed look at the brand new 2026 Cadillac CT5, the next generation luxury sedan that Cadillac has just officially unveiled. This is not just an upgrade, it's a statement of how Cadillac is evolving its design language, its technology, and its commitment to blending performance with modern luxury. The CT5 has already carved out its place as one of Cadillac's most important sedans, but the 2026 version takes things to a whole new level. From its bold exterior styling to its reimagined interior and cutting-edge technology, the new CT5 is aimed directly at drivers who want both comfort and performance in a package that feels ahead of its time. Cadillac knows it's competing in one of the toughest markets in the automotive world, with rivals from Germany, Japan, and even electric newcomers all fighting for dominance. So does the new CT5 have what it takes to stand out? Let's find out. First impressions matter, and Cadillac has nailed the exterior of the 2026 CT5. The front fascia is immediately striking, featuring a wider and more aggressive grille flanked by Cadillac's signature vertical lighting elements, now redesigned with sharper precision. The LED headlights are slimmer and stretch seamlessly into the body lines, giving the sedan a sense of motion even while standing still. The overall silhouette has been subtly reshaped for aerodynamics, with a longer hood, a sleeker roofline, and more muscular rear haunches that hint at the power beneath. It's elegant, but it's also sporty, a balance that Cadillac has sometimes struggled with in the past, but seems to have perfected here. Move to the rear and you'll notice a more sculpted trunk lid and quad exhaust outlets on performance trims, signaling that Cadillac still cares about delivering driving excitement. The taillights continue the vertical theme, but are now connected by a thin light bar across the back, adding a modern touch that feels right at home in 2026. Wheel options range from subtle, luxury designs to bold multi-spoke alloys, giving buyers a way to customize the personality of their CT5. But the real magic happens when you step inside. The interior of the 2026 Cadillac CT5 is where this car truly sets itself apart. Cadillac has integrated a massive 33-inch curved OLED display that sweeps across the driver's view, merging the instrument cluster and infotainment system into one seamless unit. This is not just about size, it's about quality. The OLED panel offers crisp graphics, vibrant colors, and deep contrast that make every interaction feel futuristic. With built-in Google integration, plus wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the system is as smart as it is beautiful. Luxury is about more than screens, though, and Cadillac has paid attention to the details. The seats are wrapped in premium leather, with available heating, cooling, and massage functions. Ambient lighting with over 100 customizable colors allows you to tailor the cabin mood to your taste. The materials are first class with wood, carbon fiber, or aluminum accents depending on trim. The center console remains clean and functional, with a mix of physical controls and touch-sensitive surfaces for intuitive use. And for those who care about sound, the CT5 comes with an AKG premium audio system, featuring up to 15 speakers, creating a truly immersive listening experience. Of course, technology isn't limited to convenience. Safety and driver assistance are top priorities in the 2026 CT5. Cadillac's Super Cruise, one of the most advanced hands-free driving systems available today, has been upgraded for more road coverage and smoother operation. The suite also includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a new augmented reality navigation system that overlays guidance directly onto the digital display. It's like having a co-pilot that anticipates your every move. Now let's talk performance, because Cadillac hasn't forgotten that a luxury sedan should also be a driver's car. The 2026 CT5 offers a range of powertrains, starting with a turbocharged 4-cylinder that balances efficiency with solid performance. Step up to the V6 option, and you'll get stronger acceleration and a more engaging drive, perfect for highway cruising and spirited backroad runs. And of course, Cadillac continues to offer the high-performance CT5 V-Series for enthusiasts. With its powerful engine, sport-tuned suspension, and advanced braking system, the V-Series transforms this elegant sedan into a true performance machine. Drivers can also engage V-Mode, which customizes steering, throttle, and suspension for an exhilarating, personalized driving experience. Fuel efficiency and sustainability have also been improved, with Cadillac optimizing aerodynamics and integrating new engine management technologies. While the CT5 is still a combustion-driven car, Cadillac is preparing for its future transition toward electrification. This makes the 2026 model feel like a bridge between classic luxury performance and the all-electric future. Cadillac has promised with its EV lineup. One of the most impressive aspects of the new CT5 is how it positions itself against competitors. While German sedans like the BMW 3 Series and Audi A4 focus heavily on precision engineering, and Japanese rivals like the Lexus IS emphasize refinement, Cadillac manages to blend both worlds. It offers cutting-edge technology and driving excitement without sacrificing comfort or craftsmanship. And perhaps most importantly, it delivers a distinctly American interpretation of luxury, bold and confident in its design and execution. So who is the 2026 Cadillac CT5 really for? It's for the driver who wants sophistication without compromise, for someone who values both the daily comfort of a luxury sedan and the thrill of performance driving. It's also for those who crave innovation and want to be surrounded by the latest technology without feeling overwhelmed. Whether you're a loyal Cadillac fan or someone considering making the switch from a rival brand, the new CT5 makes a strong case for itself. As we look ahead, the 2026 Cadillac CT5 feels like a milestone for the brand. It shows that Cadillac is not just surviving in the luxury market, it's thriving, innovating and shaping the future of the sedan in a time when SUVs dominate. With its striking design, next-level interior, advanced technology, and exhilarating performance, the new CT5 proves that there is still plenty of life left in the luxury sedan segment. That's all for today's deep dive into the 26 Cadillac CT5. What do you think of this new generation? Does it have what it takes to compete with the best in the world? Or do you think Cadillac still has more work to do? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more content from Motor Vision, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.